Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2 as the glorious Zunist Zunbil dynasty. In the last episode we had delayed piecing out of our holy war over here for this duchy because some of the holdings were occupied in a separate war and we wouldn't have gained them. So they are unoccupied now, but in the course of that we also lost some of our own war score. So we're going to have to re-raise our troops here and go get some back. Shouldn't be a problem though. So let's hope so. Have our troops meet up over here. The enemy army is nearby, so we should be a bit careful. We should also not play on speed 1 if we want to make any progress at all here. So our chief has usurped a title, several titles. Well, 2 titles. Several probably doesn't cover 2. We are still over our domain size limit as well. And will be for a while until we maybe get some events from our business focus to increase our stewardship, or until our betrothed comes of age. This is unfortunate that we gained detached priest as our education trait instead of the Midas touched that we would have liked. I guess we had war score for those occupations as well. They were occupied in my vassal's war against the same guy that we are also attacking. We're gonna have to do probably a few sieges to get the necessary war score here. That's fine though. And we have a Hindu revolt over here. Oh, fortunately we have our troops already raised. And my concubine is pregnant, that's good, so we can get a temporary safety heir born, hopefully. I'm going to be annoyed about this detached priest trait for the entire duration of this character's life. I guess we have a pretty cool nickname to balance it out a bit. On balance, though, I would definitely prefer to be Midas touched than have that nickname. Ooh, what happened over here? This guy has become independent. Hello. It seems that the Abbasids are no longer the Abbasids. They're the Sadadin realm and have become somewhat fragmented. What happened here? Decadence Revolt Invasion. Amazing. That is the best news I have ever had during the course of this playthrough. Well, we're gonna have to finish our holy war over here first, but that gives us all kinds of opportunities to expand. All of these people have become independent. The Sadadins, I imagine, are going to be less powerful than the Abbasids were. Right now they have only 740 troops. Khiva up here is independent as well. This has made things 100 times easier for us in our future expansions. We have a Buddhist revolt as well. As it never rains but it pours. Well, I think we should hurry up and get at least one occupation in our target duchy here, because we're constantly losing war score for not having one. But then we should probably go and deal with the religious revolts as our next highest priority. We don't want to have any events firing to add troops to them. That would be annoying, and if we can raise our holy order, we should probably do that. We can do it for free since, I guess, these religious uprisings qualify as defensive wars for us. We have a lower crown authority faction. To add to our independence faction, though, it is not much more dangerous, so we probably don't need to worry about that yet. Unfortunately, these don't count as offensive religious wars for the purposes of raising our vassals' opinions, as far as I know. No, plus 75. This guy is old Zunist. Tell him not to do that. Hey, we have a new heir. Is fine, he is sickly, so let's hope he stays our heir. By which I mean, let's hope he doesn't die. I guess we can go ahead and get our army here into position and start sieging. We don't need to wait for the Holy Order to arrive. Have another county converted, which is nice. And we can pretty easily assault this, so I think we'll do that just to get it done. And I'd like to fight his army as well, to reduce his ability to siege back this holding. So this is desert. I think we'll be crossing a river. Looks like we will be. But we won't be. See if we can catch him in here, and we can, so this should be a decent battle for us. We cornered this guy and slew him. Good riddance, I guess. Okay, we did lose 2,000, but should be okay. We could follow to another county, and actually I think we will. Lost a siege up here to the Hindu uprising. We're probably going to lose one to the Buddhist uprising as well, before we can get up there and deal with it. Captured that guy, and our factions are now dangerous, or one of them is. Mostly because of this guy. Oh, we have a lot of money, so we can afford to send him a gift. We'll award him the title of Venerable Elder also. Should take care of him. We're actually at 100% here now, thanks to those battles, so we can enforce our demands. Which is great. We gained these 3 counties. We'll give out the lower holdings. And also the counties themselves. To appropriate characters. You have this one. You have that one. And you have this one. So that puts us over our vassal limit, which means we may need to create a duchy title or even usurp this one. Which we will go ahead and do, I suppose. And granted to one of the characters in here, I guess it doesn't really matter much. Which one? I guess this guy is slightly better. And he's content, so he won't cause any trouble for me. So again, this faction is dangerous, but this guy should get out of it at some point. You would think. At 87 opinion. And he did, finally. So that's good. Alright, we are attacking into plains here. Looks like probably no river crossing even. Because what I know, there is a river crossing. Alright, should be okay though. Actually not going to catch him. Let's go take care of the Buddhist uprising if we can catch them. Which we can't. Everyone's so fast. See if we have any organizers. We do not. Alright, we'll catch them eventually. Our sister became an intricate web weaver. Good to know. Not even going to catch them here. We could get her married to Tengri or Remuva chiefs, but I don't think those alliances are going to be worth too much to us. So we'll just leave her alone. Or maybe we'll accept this offer of marriage from a high chief. Sure. Okay, we're still not catching them in here. I don't know if these guys are hostile to each other, but they're about to be in the same county, so I guess we'll find out. Oh, of course they're not. That would make things too easy. Okay. I think if we go in from here, we should be able to catch them. Or not. Wish to intercede on behalf of one of my prisoners. And no. He definitely needs to stay in there. Thank you. Okay. Can we catch you in here? We can. Praise be. They're coming in to reinforce, which seems unfair to me. Battle ended first, though. And we'll pursue and try to wipe them out. And we did. Guy gets executed. And let's see if we can catch the other army. By going this way. And we're going to catch them. So we have attacked into hills, I think, here. Yeah. Could be fine, though. Hopefully one more battle is all that it'll take here. Our experience in matters of war has increased, and there are many things we'll do differently in future battles. Well, I think we'll study organization, since we were looking for a character with that trait earlier. Force our demands and execute the imprisoned. And let's see. We are paying for the upkeep of our Holy Order right now, so I guess we'll dismiss them along with the rest of our troops. We're going to declare war on, for example, this guy here. We probably won't need them. Unfortunately, his land spans 2 duchies, so we're not going to get the whole thing in a single holy war. We can get this one, or these 2 counties rather, which at least will make our borders a lot nicer. Is my vassal still in his war? He's not, okay. So I think we'll just go ahead and declare on this guy right now. Do a holy war for Baluchistan, take these 2 counties. Nearby Sunni rulers might join him. I think we can probably deal with that. If it happens. Let's have the armies on this side just meet up over here. Converted a subject, that's good. Quite a lot of conversions to the proper religion have happened at this point. Okay, an emir has been called in from over here. And he has about almost 5,000 troops here. They're headed to nowhere right now, okay. We have plenty of piety and money, so we can, if we need to re-raise our holy order, help us out. Hopefully that won't be necessary though. And our niece needs an education. We give her to a random courtier, and she won't give opinion or anything. Or be too useful to us. Our vassal satrap has declared a holy war for Khiva on the emir. Okay, he has actually almost 5,000 troops. Is this guy that strong? He seems weaker. He's counting on some allies to help him out there. We'll see how his war goes. You improved our opinions. Or his opinion of us. Okay, you're headed into here. With your army, you'll get there on the 15th. Can we get there first? We can. Does that change your mind? It does. Great. We'll just sit in the 2 counties here and siege them. Okay. And he's headed off into my land, but once we have fully sieged these 2 counties, we'll be getting our ticking war score. Actually, these are really bad counties, only a single holding each. His other one is better. It's fine though. Okay, he improved relations with our new satrap in there. And he has had a revolt war declared on him already, okay. Our marshal told me about his ideas. I couldn't really understand what he was talking about, but he was adamant in his belief that this would improve the military. We will adopt his ideas for 17 gold. Seems totally fine. Our betrothed is going to come of age pretty soon. Less than a year. He turned out to be an okay character. Few traits that are kind of negative, but nothing too bad. Have a new satrap. A lot of satraps dying and being usurped. We're over our vassal limit again. We have a few duchy titles we can create, though. Guess this guy is no longer under the satrap that conquered him, or conquered that county, so that's probably why we're over our vassal limit. Hey, this army is coming into Kalat and is going to be there pretty soon. We are in the mountains there, so that's pretty good defensive terrain, and we will be able to reinforce with probably 3,500 would be enough. Might be better to just send them there already and see if that changes his mind. Apparently it does not. Okay, so we're going to have pretty equal numbers, but terrain on our side. I like the look of that battle. And another new satrap. Ooh, this battle is not going as well as I hoped. So we have broken his two flanks after he broke one of ours, so let's hope we can turn it around, and we did. Okay. Probably should have sent more troops, in hindsight. All's well that ends well, though. And a vassal has been converted. Okay, well, we're out of time for this episode, so we'll leave it here and continue this holy war in the next one. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.